Today I'm going to show you how to cross stitch.
The first thing you need is embroidery floss, also known as the stuff you make friendship bracelets out of. It's important to take your embroidery floss and put it on a bobbin and then put that bobbin in a special box, or else you end up with a tangled mess. You also need scissors, needles, a hoop, and special fabric called Aida. To put the fabric on the hoop, you unscrew it and then you sandwich it between the two pieces. And then you just tighten the screw back up. Embroidery floss is made of 6 strands, but usually you only use 2 or 3. So you have to separate it out, and then you tie a knot in one end and you thread the other through the needle. To start your cross stitch, you insert the needle from the back, and then to make your first stitch, you go up 1 and right 1 and then insert it going down. Your second stitch will start directly below where your first stitch ended, always working towards the right. This is where the holes in Aida come in handy. You can actually do cross stitch on any fabric, but the holes in Aida keep your stitches a regular length. Once you get to the end of the row, you start like you're making another stitch, except you go left instead of right and cross the original line of stitches. Once you get to the end of your thread, flip to the back of your work and make a loop underneath some of your old stitches. Then through that loop, thread your needle again and pull it tight. It's important to make sure that the front and back look just as neat as one another, especially when you start doing projects with more and more colors, because the more colors there are, the more complicated and messy the back gets, and it makes it harder to do your stitches in the right spots.
Once you're done, there's a couple ways you can finish your piece. You can either put it in a frame, you can leave it in the hoop and just tack down the corners, or you can never finish it, which is what I do.